Bayern 2-1 Tottenham, Pedro Porro stunner, not enough for tired Spurs. A jaded Tottenham Hotspur side were condemned to their first loss of preseason in a 2-1 defeat to Bayern Munich at the Seoul World Cup Stadium in South Korea. Seeking to prolong their perfect friendly record after winning their first 5 games of the summer, Ange Postecoglou's side instead cut extremely lethargic figures in South Korea, potentially feeling the effects of their grueling training camp. An early mistake from Guglielmo Vicario gifted the German Giants an early lead through young striker Gabriel Vidovic. And Tottenham offered little in the way of a response for the remainder of the first half. Leon Goretzka deservedly doubled Bayern's advantage just before the hour mark, 10 minutes before a sensational strike from Pedro Porro gave the Premier League outfit a lifeline, one which preceded a brief period of dominance. However, the equalizing goal ultimately eluded the Lily-Whites, who could have no qualms about the full-time scoreline, although the result should not raise too many alarm bells. Postecoglou's side were evidently fighting major fatigue in the Korean heat. Guglielmo Vicario mistake gifts Bayern early lead, with Spurs' all-time leading scorer Harry Kane still enjoying his post-Euro 2024 break. Bayern boss Vincent Kompany gave the nod to 20-year-old Vidovic at the tip of an attack also featuring Mathys Tel, Thomas Muller and Serge Gnabry. The Croatian youngster could hardly have dreamed of a better start in Seoul. As with just 4 minutes on the board, Bayern relentlessly pressed Tottenham as they tried to play out from the back, forcing an error from Vicario. The Italian goalkeeper made a poor choice of pass, picking out Jed Spence while Gnabry was closing in on the right back, and the ex-Arsenal man immediately won possession back for Bayern. Gnabry failed to square for Muller thanks to Vicario's outstretched leg. But on the rebound, Vidovic chested the ball down and clinically fired home through Vicario's legs. Pedro Porro rocket fails to trigger comeback. A handful of halftime changes did not have the desired effect for the North London Giants, who fell further behind when Goretzka fired home at the second attempt after being denied once by Vicario. However, instead of sucking the remaining life out of Postecoglou's men, Goretzka's goal breathed a new lease of life into Tottenham, who halved the deficit in the 66th minute through a phenomenal Porro effort. The on-field referee smartly gifted Tottenham an advantage after a foul on Son Heung-min, allowing Yves Bissouma to release Porro, who charged at a retreating back line and was invited to shoot from 25 yards. The Spanish right-back accepted that offer with a scintillating rocket into the far corner. And Bayern had their backs against the wall in the immediate aftermath, but Kompany's men fended off subsequent Spurs attacks to cling on for the victory. Tottenham caught out when trying to play out. Lauded for their positive style of play since Postecoglou took the reins, Tottenham's futile attempt to play out from the back on Saturday was ruthlessly exposed by a well-executed Bayern press for Vidovic's goal. The German powerhouses went man for man as Gnabry charged down Spence, who was not helped whatsoever by Vicario's poor choice of pass. The Italian would have been better off just hoofing the ball upfield. The manner of Bayern's opener may therefore spark some concern about Tottenham's ability to play around a press in 2024-25. But their tired legs more than likely played a part in that poor passage of play too. What next for Tottenham and Bayern? Tottenham's preseason tour of Asia is now complete, and the Lily-Whites will now welcome Bayern to their North London home next Saturday in their final friendly of the summer, where Kane might be involved at his former stomping ground. Postecoglou's men then kick off their new Premier League campaign away to Leicester City on August 19th, while Bayern have one final exhibition game against Austrian side WSG Tirol on August 13th. 3 days before an opening DFB Pokal clash with SSV Ulm. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.